Hi, do you want to hire software testers and add them to your team to make and deliver high quality software with minimum bugs? I'm here to give you some points on how to interview software testing candidates to hire the most talented ones. Unfortunately, I'm living and working in a country where the software testing role has not found its place yet, and even many big software companies do not have software testers. Maybe it's because the software price is so low here and software companies can't afford the cost of improving quality, so they hesitate to set up a solid software testing process. Anyway, many years ago I had to build a software testing team based on the company's need, and I couldn't find enough expert software testers to hire. I had to figure out a solution. To build a successful software testing team, I had to spot the ones that have software testing talent among candidates that do not have any software testing experience. My colleague Mehnaz Kalai and I decided to design an interview that would help us find those talents. Mehnaz is the best software tester that I've ever worked with. After weeks of discussions, we finally came to this conclusion that a software tester's qualities could be categorized into 3 sections: knowledge, skills, and personality traits. Knowledge about software testing, software development methodologies, software programming concepts, software platforms, and so on. Skills like communication, reporting, utilizing testing tools, writing code, etc. Personality traits like meticulousness, patience, passion and curiosity to find bugs, analytical thinking, experimentation mindset, and so on. For someone who does not have any software testing experience, asking about knowledge and skills during the interview session was not much of a help. So we had to focus on personality traits. It's almost known that if you ask job candidates, for example, whether or not they are a meticulous person, they more likely would say yes. I believe that most people think they are more meticulous than most people. However, for the software testing role, we really needed the best of them having these personality traits. We thought instead of asking these questions, or even some odd questions like why a chair needs 4 legs, it would be better to make a situation in which candidates show their personality traits. We added some challenging pieces of real testing tasks to our interview and asked the interviewees to fulfill them. For example, we created a simple desktop app and put some bugs here and there inside it and asked the interviewees to test this app. When the interviewees were doing these small tasks, we observed their actions and emotions to see signs of meticulousness, patience, and passion. And we looked for the ones that were great at these traits. A few years after the design of this interview, experienced testers appeared in our interview. We decided to run those personality trait discovery items for them as well. And interestingly, we saw that some experienced testers do not like to spend their time exploring and finding bugs and give up soon. A question raised in our mind: who is a better software tester? The one who knows the difference between white box and black box testing? or the one who simply finds bugs better? The one who knows the software development life cycle, or the one who explores the software under test better? Of course, it helps if a software tester has a strong theoretical background, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to confidently decide whether or not to deliver your software, and for such a decision, you need to be sure about its quality. So, the most important mission of a software tester is to explore the software to ensure it works as expected and to find bugs. Furthermore, changing personality traits is much harder than learning stuff or sharpening skills. That is why we think the most important part of our interview is to find out if a candidate has a strong level of the required personality traits for the software testing role. We have found that there are very few of such people out there in the wild, and we should be looking for them. We have done hundreds of interviews this way, and we are pretty satisfied with the outcome. I'm Reza Taati, and I've been responsible for software testing in several companies for many years. Software testing and product quality are still my main concerns. I'd be glad to have your feedback. You can find me here.